My name is Savannah Dobbs, and today I'm presenting my refutation to my counter-argument claim. Life values, safety values, and choice values may collide, but that does not make them entitled over a mother's choice and when it comes to abortion. I agree, but on one standpoint, if the fetus has not reached a certain stage of gestation, then the fetus does not have rights over the mother. Sorry. If there is, well, in these terms, it is irrelevant. The claim is irrelevant to the argument because if there is no heartbeat, no movement, and no vital organs have yet to be developed, then their life is not more important than the mother. They have no real life yet if they have not reached that point of gestation. The counter argument does not have relevance to the argument because in the original argument it is stated that abortion should be allowed, but it should have limitations. Limitations to how many you can get in a lifetime, and then it should also be based on the stage of gestation that you're at in your pregnancy. And it also states in the initial argument that I'm so sorry. It also states in the initial argument that there should be resources provided to these women in case they do want to keep their babies, and there should be resources. There's only so much we can do as a society, but when it comes to the terms of abortion, we should not be able to tell someone what they can and cannot do with their body. It's their body, their choice. Again, if there's no heartbeat and no movement, then that fetus is not yet alive. In the main argument, we discuss and talk about the different stages, how abortion is safe and how it's been practiced since the early 18th century. The counter argument isn't an argument. It's agreement with a twist because they're stating the same things that the initial argument states, just in a different aspect, but agreeing on the same terms, stating the same things. There should be limitations to abortions. I'm not saying that a woman should just, get however many abortions she would like, be careless with it, and there's many different aspects and reasons to why women get abortions. We should not question what someone does with their body, just like you wouldn't question why someone was taking more than one shower a day. I'm pro-life, obviously, but I also know people who do not choose that or have different reasons why they may not want to go through with their pregnancy, or have experienced different things, or they are not mentally prepared. There's so many things that go into it. And I feel like when you put a limit on that, it's going to drive up the death rates and unsafe abortions and different measures in different aspects. And just like abortion can play a big toll, so can childbirth. Childbirth, the deaths are way higher than the death rates from women who have abortions or take unsafe abortions. Childbirth can cause many deaths. When you look at the aspects in the numbers compared from abortion safety and childbirth, you will see that the number of women who die from abortions or who have abortion-related health issues are 1 in 100,000 compared to women who die from childbirth, or more, to like thousands a year in 100,000. Comparison 1 to 100,000, and compare 1,000 to that same 100,000. As a society, we can always provide resources, offer help as a community, reach out to these women, offers our support, but there's only so much society can do. When it comes to decisions about one's own life, they should be able to make that decision at the end of the day. At the end of the day, life values, safety values, choice values all come down to the individual. So they should be able to make that choice.